So my wife Nina came upon a property in Huntington Beach on Dale Vista, and it was within our price range, which was rare for properties in Huntington Beach. So we quickly aligned a showing with Kevin. I think it was the same day actually that it came onto the market, and Kevin got my wife in there while I was still at work, and she immediately had a vision for this property and wanted to move quickly. And I believe it was listed for 650 at the time, which we knew was pretty undervalued for the market. But I think we think that was probably done to generate interest. So Kevin and Nina discussed, got me on the phone. We knew we wanted to make an offer that same day, and we went in at 680. So under Kevin's suggestion of making sure that we showed serious intent to move forward, and taking into consideration our market, or his knowledge of the market, knowing that we needed to be a little bit more aggressive. So we went in high, and what we didn't know at the time is that they had another 20 offers on this home, and luckily ours was high enough on the list where we were able to continue engaging with the seller. And with Kevin's guidance throughout the whole process, we ended up being selected out of the 21 offers. This was the first offer that we had made on any home in Huntington Beach, and I think any home overall. And his guidance through the process is really what got us in. He suggested that we write a heartfelt letter. We included a letter with our offer. He advised us that it was still a smart buy, even up to the point where we purchased it, just because the offer started so low at the 650 asking price, and he knew that we were willing to take on a project that we could even further increase the value on. And so under his guidance, we followed his suggestions the whole way and ended up getting our first offer selected on a house. Nearly as soon as we purchased the house, typically a realtor's job at that point could be considered finished, but Kevin was still alongside of us through the next phase, which was really a pretty extensive renovation. And we wanted to talk to him, get his insight on what were some smart changes to do, what were some things to avoid doing, how to best spend the limited money we had at that point on improving the house to make it not only livable, but eventually marketable. Kevin was along for the ride with us in our California real estate journey. Without him, we wouldn't have realized the success that we did. Having purchased the home in the state that it was, and in the competitive market that we were facing at that time, navigating all that, navigating renovations, and then selling way earlier than we expected. We realized nearly a $200,000 gain in the value of our house, and had attributed a pretty good chunk of that to Kevin's smart purchasing on the front side, helping us sell it for the most on the back side, and then just the guidance throughout the renovation. It was really invaluable to our success in finding what will be a dream home for us here in North Carolina.